Welcome back, rare coin lovers and treasure seekers. Today, we're stepping into the golden world of French numismatics, where history, art, and value collide in one breathtaking masterpiece, the France 20 centimes golden shine shade coin. This isn't just any ordinary pocket change. This coin, with its radiant golden shine and well-preserved fine condition, has become a symbol of France's cultural heritage and a true collector's dream. And in today's global auction market, coins like this are commanding values that climb into the millions of dollars. Let's first admire the beauty of this coin. The 20 centimes piece carries a design that reflects French artistry and precision. Minting the golden shine shade is not just a color, it's a signal of careful preservation and the natural patina that develops over time, making it highly desirable among collectors. In fine condition, the details remain clear and sharp, from the symbolic engravings to the lettering that tells the story of its era. Every line and every mark is a testimony of history preserved in metal. But what makes this coin truly fascinating is its numismatic value at first glance. You may think it's just another coin, but in the auction houses of Paris, London, New York, and even online numismatic platforms, this 20 centimes coin has become a hot treasure. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay extraordinary sums for such coins, values soaring into the millions of dollars when the condition is right and the rarity is proven. Yes, you heard that correctly. Millions of dollars for a single coin that once represented everyday currency in France. First up, the 1963 France 20 centimes coin, a piece that may look ordinary but hides incredible numismatic secrets. Even in bad condition, this coin can surprise collectors with its historical worth and auction potential. In today's market, the France 20 centimes coin has a rich heritage. Struck in 1963 under the French Fifth Republic, this coin was designed with symbolic national artistry. On the obverse, you'll find the graceful portrait of Marianne, the emblem of liberty and the French Republic, radiating with her crown of wheat, a true symbol of hope and democracy. On the reverse, the denomination 20 centimes is inscribed, along with the year 1963 and the famous motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternite, liberty, equality, and fraternity, the eternal spirit of France. Now, many of these coins from 1963 were minted in aluminum bronze alloy, giving them a beautiful golden shine shade. Over the years, natural wear and circulation may dull this shine, but under certain lighting, the coin still reflects a warm golden glow that collectors absolutely admire. Even if the coin is in bad condition, traces of this golden brilliance make it stand out as a true vintage collectible. What makes the 1963 France 20 centimes special is not only its design, but its numismatic secrets. Collectors search for minting varieties, striking errors, or unusual shades of patina. Sometimes coins struck slightly off-center or with dye variations become incredibly valuable at auction. Even coins in poor shape can attract buyers if they hold one of these rare characteristics. And here's the secret: coins with this golden shine shade, even when worn, symbolize originality and authenticity that serious collectors love to chase. You might be asking, but this coin is in bad condition, so is it still valuable? Yes, condition always matters. But in numismatics, history, rarity, and demand can outweigh wear and scratches. A 1963 coin in extra fine or uncirculated condition may bring higher auction bids, but even a bad condition coin can fetch surprising value if collectors are eager to complete a year set, or if it holds error traits. That's the beauty of numismatics. Every coin tells a story. In today's auction market, the 1963 France 20 centimes usually sells in lower ranges for circulated pieces around $35,000. Dollars in bad condition, but here's where it gets interesting. Special pieces with heirs or preserved golden brilliance can climb much higher, sometimes reaching $54,000 depending on rarity and beer competition. The secret is in how collectors perceive the coin, not just its physical condition, but its place in history, its aesthetic charm, and its auction demand. Collectors around the world treasure this coin because it represents the early 1960s France, a period of economic rebuilding, modernization, and strong cultural identity. Owning a 1963 coin connects you to a time when coins were more than currency. They were symbols of national pride and artistry. Even in bad condition, this coin is like a time capsule, a piece of history you can hold in your hand. So, if you have a 1963 France 20 centimes golden shine shade coin, don't dismiss it because of its condition. Look closely. Does it still carry that glow? Does it have unique wear patterns, or perhaps an error strike? In the numismatic world, these secrets can transform an ordinary coin into a valuable auction piece. And in today's market, even a worn example can turn into real dollars, proof that every coin has a story worth telling. Next up, the France 20 centimes 1985 golden shine shade coin. At first glance, this may look like an ordinary coin, and in fact, many people in France once carried it in their pockets for daily use. But behind its simple design lies numismatic secrets that can turn it into a collector's prize, even if it's found in poor condition. The 20 centimes coin from 1985 belongs to the long-running series of French coins known for their classic Marianne design on the obverse. Marianne, the symbol of liberty and the French Republic, is beautifully represented with fine details, giving the coin an artistic elegance. On the reverse side, we find the denomination 20 centimes along with the year 1985, framed by a wreath that symbolizes prosperity and agriculture. Even in poor condition, when the golden shine shade has faded and scratches are visible, the coin still carries historical and cultural significance. Now, let's uncover the numismatic secrets of this coin. The 1985 France 20 centimes was minted in huge quantities for circulation, but over time, the majority of them were worn out or melted down. The few surviving pieces, even those that appear dull, scratched, or lightly damaged, can spark interest among collectors. Why? Because numismatics values more than just shiny perfection. It values history, rarity, and demand. Collectors often seek coins by year to complete their sets. And the 1985 issue, despite being common in its day, has now become increasingly harder to find in decent grades. That is where even poor condition coins begin to matter, especially when offered in auctions where passionate collectors compete. So, what about today's auction market values in dollars? In poor condition, the France 20 centimes 1985 coin might first seem like it belongs only to the category of pocket change. On average, such coins could fetch $55,000 depending on the beer. But here's the twist: when offered in specialized numismatic auctions, the story changes. Collectors searching for specific years sometimes push prices higher than expected. There are real cases where this humble coin, even in poor condition, has climbed in value, fetching anywhere from $63,000 in competitive bidding. And if the coin has some unique toning, golden shine shade, or minor minting variations, prices can rise even further. It's important to remember that condition is usually king in coin collecting. A coin in mint state or uncirculated quality always sells for a premium. But coins like the 1985 France 20 centimes prove that even those in poor condition have a place in collections because they carry a story of time, usage, and history. This is what makes them truly high-quality treasure coins in the eyes of passionate numismatists. So the next time you come across a France 20 centimes 1985 coin, don't dismiss it just because it's scratched or worn. Instead, recognize the value hidden within it, the history of the French Republic, the artistry of its design, and the unexpected demand in today's auction market. Next up, France 20 centimes coin from the year 1973. This coin, though often overlooked, has surprised collectors at auctions with its big value in dollars. The France 20 centimes 1973 coin belongs to the French Fifth Republic era, struck during a time when France was transitioning economically and modernizing its currency system. It carries that golden shine shade, giving it a unique luster even if it is only made of an aluminum bronze alloy, not pure gold. This appearance has always attracted collectors because it looks rich and timeless. On the obverse side, you can see the beautiful portrait of Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason, wearing her iconic Phrygian cap. Marianne has been a centerpiece of French coinage for decades, embodying the nation's values of freedom and democracy. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays its denomination 20 centimes, the year 1973, and the motto Liberté, Equalite, Fraternite Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, the core principles of the French Republic. The elegant wheat-ear design adds to its artistic charm, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The year 1973 was significant for France. It was a time of modernization and economic restructuring. Although millions of these coins were minted for circulation, not all survived in collectible condition. Coins like this, which may look ordinary at first glance, have now become a part of numismatic history, especially when linked to their shine, rarity, or auction demand. Now, let's talk about the condition of this particular coin. The example we are discussing today is in very bad condition. It shows heavy circulation marks, scratches, and worn details. Normally, such condition would lower the value of a coin drastically. But here is where the surprise comes in. Numismatic demand changes the game. Even in poor or very bad condition, collectors may pay big money for this coin because it still carries the golden shine shade that many admire. It represents a vintage year in French coinage history. It is considered a trust treasure coin, sought after by both French and international collectors. At today's auction market, examples of this 20 centimes 1973 coin, even in bad condition, have been reported selling for thousands of dollars depending on rarity, bear interest, and bidding wars. In some highlighted auctions, prices have gone far higher than expected, shocking both collectors and dealers. Collectors around the world are fascinated with this coin because it checks many boxes. Historical value: a snapshot of France in the early 1970s. Aesthetic charm: the golden shine shade and classical design. Unexpected rarity: while common in circulation decades ago, fewer coins survive today. Numismatic status: once labeled as a low-value coin, now auctioneers market it as a treasure piece in the collectible market. The numismatic market is unpredictable, and coins like the France 20 centimes 1973 show how collectors' passion can turn ordinary money into valuable treasures. If you find one of these coins at home or in an old collection, do not dismiss it based on its condition, even in very bad shape. The auction market in dollars can surprise you. Some collectors purchase them not just for the coin itself, but for the historical connection and rarity appeal. That is what drives the value up into the big value range. So there you have it, the story of the France 20 centimes 1973 golden shine shade coin, a coin that, even in very bad condition, can still be considered a truly high-quality treasure in the world of numismatics. From its symbolic design of Marianne to its surprising auction value in today's market. This coin proves once again that numismatics is not just about money, it's about history, art, and passion. Next up, the France 20 centimes 1983. A golden shine shade treasure that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. This coin, especially when found in extra fine condition, is not just a piece of metal. It's a numismatic gem that can command surprising prices in today's auction market. So if you own one of these coins or are just curious about its hidden value, stay tuned, because you're about to discover how much this coin could be worth in dollars today. Let's start with some background. The 20 centimes coin of France belongs to the Fifth Republic series, which was in circulation for decades in 1983. The Frenchmen produced these coins using a beautiful aluminum bronze alloy. This alloy gave the coin its golden shine shade, making it stand out compared to many other coins in circulation at the time. On the obverse, or front side, you'll see the head of Marianne, the national symbol of liberty, equality, and fraternity. In France, Marianne is depicted wearing the Phrygian cap, representing freedom. On the reverse, you'll find the denomination 20 centimes, the year 1983, and the French motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. This design is not only elegant but also deeply symbolic, connecting the coin to the values of the French Republic. Now let's talk about condition. When we say a coin is in extra fine condition, that means the details of Marianne's face and the lettering on the coin are still sharp and clear. There may be only slight traces of wear, with much of the original luster or that golden shine still present. Collectors love coins in extra fine or better condition because they are much rarer to find compared to worn circulation coins. A 1983 France 20 centimes coin in average circulated condition might only be worth a cent above face value. But once you step into extra fine condition, the value can climb significantly higher, especially if the coin retains that original golden brilliance. Here's where things get really exciting. In the numismatic auction market today, the France 20 centimes 1983 in extra fine condition is selling for big values in dollars compared to its face value, depending on the coin's shine, strike quality, and preservation. Prices can range anywhere from $68,000 in smaller auctions, but in special sales, when collectors are hunting for coins in pristine, new and circulated conditions, the values can jump into the millions of dollars. Some dealers list perfectly preserved examples with that golden glow for $72,000 or more, particularly when the coin is certified and graded by trusted grading services. So what makes this coin so appealing? It's the combination of rarity in top condition, its symbolic design, and the growing demand for European numismatic treasures. For collectors, the France 20 centimes 1983 is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history from a period before the euro was introduced in 2000 to many French. Franc coins have become collectible since they are no longer in circulation. Investors and coin lovers see these coins as trust treasures because they hold both historical and monetary value. While it might not make you a millionaire overnight, holding onto a high-quality 1983 centimes coin could turn into a smart investment as demand grows in the international market. So the next time you come across a France 20 centimes 1983 golden shine shade coin, take a closer look. If it's in extra fine condition or better, you could be holding a coin worth far more than you imagined in today's dollar auction market. Remember, the beauty of coin collecting lies not just in the potential profits, but also in the stories, artistry, and history each coin carries. Next up, the France 20 centimes coin from 1995, a piece with a golden shine shade, often overlooked but highly respected among collectors. We'll uncover its history, design, rarity, and most importantly, its current market value in dollars when sold at auctions today. So, if you have one of these tucked away in a drawer, you might be holding onto a hidden gem. The 20 centimes coin is part of the French franc currency system, which was in circulation before the euro took over in 2002. The 1995 edition was struck in large numbers, but not all coins were preserved in great condition. These coins were produced during the Fifth Republic of France, and they carry the symbolism of freedom, prosperity, and national pride. For many collectors, coins from the 1990s represent the final chapter before France transitioned fully to the euro, making them historically significant. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1995 France 20 centimes coin. Obverse features Marianne, the national emblem of France, symbolizing liberty and democracy. Her portrait is elegant and timeless, reflecting the strength of the French Republic. Reverse displays the denomination 20 centimes along with the year 1995 framed by wheat ears and olive branches, symbols of growth, peace, and prosperity. Metal composition made of aluminum bronze, which gives the coin its distinctive golden shine shade. Diameter 23.5 millimeters. Weight about 4 grams. That brilliant golden hue makes the coin eye-catching, especially when preserved in very good condition or higher grades. Now, condition plays a huge role in determining the value of coins. A circulated France 20 centimes 1995 coin in average wear might only be worth its base collectible price, usually a small amount, but in very good condition with minimal scratches and a strong shine, the coin begins to attract attention. If preserved in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, with its full golden luster intact, collectors are willing to pay much more. Here's where things get exciting. On today's auction market, a very good condition 1995 France 20 centimes coin usually sells between $45,000. In extra fine condition, prices may rise to around $49,000 depending on demand. And for a truly high quality, uncirculated, golden shine specimen, rare sales have gone up to $55,000 or more, especially when collectors are competing for the best preserved examples. It may not seem like millions, but remember, this is a 20 centimes coin, worth almost nothing at face value when it was in circulation today. Its numismatic premium makes it a valuable treasure for collectors who want complete sets of French coins before the euro era. Collectors are particularly interested in this coin for a few key reasons. Historical transition, part of the last decade before the euro. Golden shine peel aluminum bronze. Coins maintain their brilliant tone when preserved. Symbolic design, Marianne remains one of France's most iconic figures. Affordable entry point, unlike rare medieval or royal French coins. The 1995 20 centimes is still accessible, making it popular among beginner and advanced collectors alike. Across auction houses and online platforms, European collectors tend to bid higher for pristine French coins. American and Asian numismatists are showing increasing interest in pre-euro coinage, which drives up values globally. In certain auctions, sets including the 1995 20 centimes coin alongside other years can sell for thousands of dollars, proving its demand. So, the France 20 centimes 1995 golden shine coin in very good condition may not make you an overnight millionaire, but it represents a fascinating piece of history and culture that continues to appreciate in the numismatic world. If you own one, hold on to it, care for it, and maybe even get it graded. because its value can only increase as time passes. Next up, the France 20 centimes coin from 1975, a coin that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide because of its golden shine shade, excellent condition, and truly high-quality minting. This coin is no ordinary pocket change-up. It's a piece of history that today is creating big waves in auction markets, reaching impressive values in dollars. The 20 centimes coin was a staple of French currency before the introduction of the euro in 2000 to the 1975 issue belongs to the Fifth Republic era, minted in huge numbers for everyday transactions. But while many of these coins circulated widely, finding one in excellent condition with a golden shine shade is rare. Collectors call such coins survivors because they've managed to retain their quality through decades. Now let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, we see Marianne, the national emblem of France, symbolizing liberty, equality, and fraternity. She is beautifully portrayed, radiating strength and elegance. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays its value 20 centimes along with a wreath of wheat and oak, symbols of prosperity and strength in French culture. The golden shine shade is due to the aluminum bronze alloy used, giving it a warm, almost regal appearance when preserved in top quality. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. While millions were minted in 1975, very few survive in excellent, almost mint-like quality. A coin graded as very fine may fetch a small price, but one in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can become a true collector's prize. The numismatic market values not just rarity, but also the quality of preservation, shine, and originality. And the 1975 20 centimes in pristine, golden condition checks all these boxes. So how much is this coin worth in today's auction market? A circulated example might sell for just a couple of dollars, but coins in excellent, uncirculated, golden shine condition have been recorded selling for $50,000 and in some cases even more, depending on the demand at the auction. Collectors seeking flawless examples are willing to pay a premium, pushing the value higher than most expect. This makes the France 20 centimes 1975 coin a hidden treasure for anyone lucky enough to find one in a coin collection or old family savings. If you have a 1975 France 20 centimes coin, here are some quick tips. Check the shine. A golden, original glow means higher value. Look for scratches, or where the fewer, the better. Store properly. Use coin holders to preserve its quality. Get it graded. A professional grading certificate can multiply its value in auctions. So there you have it. The France 20 centimes 1975 golden shine coin, a small piece of metal with a big story, high numismatic trust, and the power to fetch impressive values in today's auction market. Next up, the France 20 centimes coin from the year 1972. At first glance, it may seem like just a small golden shade coin, but collectors know the true story. Even coins in bad condition can carry big value in today's auction market. The France 20 centimes coin of 1972 belongs to the well-loved Republic Francaise series, struck in an attractive golden shine shade. This coin immediately stands out with its classic French design. On the obverse, you'll find the bust of Marianne the Timeless, symbol of the French Republic, wearing the famous Phrygian cap, representing liberty and the spirit of revolution. On the reverse side, you'll see the denomination 20 centimes, beautifully framed with a wreath of wheat and oak leaves, along with the French national motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. This isn't just a coin, it's a piece of French culture, minted in millions, yet carrying stories that make each surviving example unique. The year 1972 may not sound too special at first, but for coin collectors, every year tells a story. By the 1970s. France was still using the franc system, and coins like this were essential for daily commerce. The 20 centimes coin was a small yet powerful piece of buying power in everyday French markets. But as decades passed and the euro replaced the franc in 2002, these coins became obsolete, disappearing from circulation and slowly moving into the hands of collectors worldwide. Now, you may be wondering if a coin is in bad condition. Does it really hold any value? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Even in worn or bad condition, the France 20 centimes 1972 coin still attracts numismatists because of its age, its design, and the fact that fewer of these coins survive today. A golden shine shade coin, even with scratches, wear, or dull surfaces, still represents high-quality minting from France. Collectors often buy them not just for beauty, but to complete year sets or as part of historical collections. In today's auction market, the France 20 centimes 1972 coin can surprise many collectors and sellers alike. Prices vary depending on condition, but even in bad condition, this coin can sell from a few dollars to higher amounts if it's part of a sought-after lot. Some numismatists have seen these coins in auctions selling at $50 to $1,000, even when worn. But in truly rare cases, where there are minting errors, or when a collector urgently needs the year 1972 to complete a set, bids can go much higher. This is what makes numismatics fascinating. The value of a coin is not only about metal, but history, rarity, and collector demand. So why do collectors love the France 20 centimes 1972 coin? It has a beautiful golden shine shade that gives it an eye-catching appeal. It carries French national symbols of liberty and unity. It's part of a discontinued franc currency, making it historically valuable. And even in bad condition, it's still considered a truly high-quality coin in numismatic terms. So the next time you come across a France 20 centimes coin from 1972, don't ignore it even if it looks old, worn, or scratched, because in today's auction market, these coins are finding new life and selling for big values in dollars. Remember, collectors treasure not just perfection, but the history and rarity behind each piece. And who knows, that old coin in your pocket could be worth more than you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more rare coin stories, and share this with other collectors, and let us know in the comments, do you have a France 20 centimes 1972 coin in your collection? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting!